Hi, this is a rundown of some systems that I'm working on. There are a lot of things happening in the game, so I'm not going to go through them all. Instead, I've chosen to focus on three things: the shooting resonance system, the character's breathing system, and some physics audio. I'll begin with the resonance system. I wanted the player to feel the objects and the space around them, and one of the ways I thought I could enhance the space was to resonate objects around the player while shooting. At first, I needed a blueprint interface so that my scripts could communicate. It also needed to pass the player blueprint to pick up the player's position. Inside my firing logic, I cast a sphere trace through a custom trace channel. If objects that block this trace channel are detected, I check if they implement the blueprint interface, and if so, send the interface message. Within the resonance object, in my case a spline, the interface function calls the resonance event. The resonance event itself moves the AK component to the closest point to the player on the spline. The WISE event is called through a do-once node to prevent multiple events being triggered, and is then reset through a retriggerable delay set higher than my firing rate. This ensures that the object is resonating as long as I'm shooting within range, and then stopping if I leave the range or stop shooting. On to the breathing system. The breathing system has 5 different intensities and is based on several factors: the character's movement speed, if the character is shooting, if the character is aiming, and the number of enemies in range. In WISE, I use a sequence container to play samples of breathing in and out after each other. Each intensity layer has its own set of samples. It also uses silence instruments between the in and out sequence containers with the duration hooked up to RTPCs. Time for my favorite thing, physics-based audio. I found this cable drum in my mom's yard, so I took out my recorder and captured it. I separated the recordings into 3 different intensity layers that I could blend between, depending on rotation speed of the object. To add an initial impact when the player walks into the object, I added a cylinder a little bit larger than the inner part of the mesh, and then using overlap events to trigger impact sound. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and please reach out if you have any questions or suggestions.